Just hours ago, Tampa City leaders approved $1 million in funding for the historic Jackson House. This was money that was allocated to the restoration project in 2022 by the Community Redevelopment Agency. Restoring it has been years in the making, and the foundation says there's still significant work ahead before they can finally cut the ribbon. 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Angelicia Bruton is live outside of the Jackson House on Zack Street. And Angelicia, where does restoration stand tonight?
Yeah, the Jackson House Foundation has plans to start restoring this historic building in June with hopes of wrapping up construction in about 2 years. Right now, they're looking for a construction managing firm to take the lead on this project. They say as soon as one is selected, they'll get to work, but funding is still a major problem with getting this project started.
It's not going anywhere.
45 windows at the Jackson House need to be replaced, along with the floor and roof reconstruction is needed as well. And that's just a few things.
I wanted to let them go ahead now and add on at least $3 million because we have an estimated budget that exceeds $6 million now.
Dr. Carolyn Collins says delays in getting key pieces in place drove up costs, with permitting posing a major hurdle to getting the project started.
3.5 years and we couldn't get the easement.
Back in July, the city approved a 10-foot easement around the building. In August, they selected an architect, and now they're looking for a construction managing firm. Dr. Collins says tariffs are a concern on top of the potential loss of funding already obtained.
We have about $4 million, but we need to make sure that all of that money is going to be available to us.
She says they might lose funding from the state by the end of this year.
That was a grant of money that was a combination of available state dollars that was distributed across all 67 counties, and it had COVID money in it.
Money from the Vinnick Foundation is also in question, something the Vinnick Foundation did not want to comment on.
So we allowed their CFO with their financial structure that they had to be our fiduciary agent, and that's where they've been. And unfortunately, when C.J. Roberts left, we're having problems getting our hands on that money to pay our bills.
We have less than a year left, and we don't know who's going to be in these seats and what they're going to think about the Jackson House. I recommend you move fast. If you need more funding, what we should do is start conversations with staff.
The Jackson House Foundation is meeting with the Vinnick Foundation today, and they say that they'll also be applying for additional CRA funding, and they're going to be having their annual fundraiser this summer. Live in Tampa, Angelicia Bruton, 10 Tampa Bay News.